back at it again. Some more nostalgia. 1907. Let's go ahead and reset the console so we can get the full Mega CD experience. Also, did my eyes deceive me? Did that say track 2 20 minutes? That's
これから起こる
crazy.
可能性の一つを空想してみるのと同じ感触で過去は幻想に紛れる。彼
Gotta
女の
check something
左目
real
の
quick.
中にわずかな傷を見つけたのは今一瞬のここではない。
I maybe lost my keys, but no, they're right where I expected them to be. Alright, so anyways, something really funny about this game is that there's no saving. So if you're gonna play the game where you left off, you pick whichever act that you left off on. So we left off on the beginning of Action 3. And my fucking phone stand is messed up, but what are you gonna do?
妙な文章だ。
That's a strange sentence. It's Casca to Yamadaga? The fuck? No. It's just translating it fucked up. I think we're Yamada Casca. We're in the captain's room.
文章のニュアンスからすると、犯人自身ロシアの霧の正体には気づ
I
いて
never
ないんだ
noticed how much, like, I kind of noticed this a little bit in the live stream, but there's definitely a buzzing sound with this audio, and I think that's just how it is. Judging from the nuance of the writing, the culprit himself was aware of the true nature of the Russian fog. This is Dunant speaking. Seems the culprit himself is unaware of the true nature of the Russian fog. The Russian spy said, even though I know something, I don't know who it is.
霧を監視しているロシアのスパイなら、当然霧の容姿を知っているはずだ。
Yeah, do you all hear that? That's so bad. Russian spy who is monitoring the mist would naturally know what the mist looks like.
第三国のスパイだというのだな。
So you're saying he's a spy for a third company?
犯人は船の足を止めてボートを爆破。通信
Culprit stopped the ship, blew up the boat, and destroyed the
これ
communications
の状
room.
態で船が
What
沈
was the
没すれば
purpose?
船の上で何が起きたのか他の人間には永遠にわからなくなる。
If the ship sinks in this state, the people on land will not know what happened on board.
海運局はテロリストの無差別攻撃にアメリカ政府はドイツ
The Maritime Bureau is accused of indiscriminate terrorist attacks. The U.S. government is accusing German U-boat squadrons. They'll probably call it an outrageous act. This tragedy is perfect for propaganda. Nobody noticed that the Russian fog was taken away.
第三国にとってこんな美味しい話はないぜ。
There's no better deal for a third country than this. The great empire that divides the world in two.
膨大な情報を蓄えた人間を独り占めにできるんだ。
Without the UK and Russia noticing, we can monopolize the vast amount of information held by the human being. A vast amount of information all to yourself.
器用だな。
That's cowardly. They haven't even mentioned the retrieval method. Are they in a hurry, or did they never care about retrieval from the start? Hey, what's up, Ted?
釈然としないな。
I'm not convinced.
ロシア人を当たろうぜ。
Let's try to find a Russian. I thought so. The culprit is the sole purpose of writing the statement claiming responsibility was to determine which of the passengers is the Russian fog. I'm not scared of the bomb, you demon. I can see right through your soul.
アシュビーとボイジはイギリスのスパイ。じゃあ、ロシアもスパイ。
Ashby and Voicy are British spies, so what about Russian spies?
ロシア人に聞け。
ロシア
だろ
Ask a Russian, perhaps. Ooh, who's this? We're in, first class cabin B.
犯人の要求はロシアの霧だ。
The perpetrator's demand was for Russian fog.
呪いの言葉だ。口にすると舌がただれるぞ。
Those are cursed words. If you say them, your tongue will become sore.
あんた職業は
What's your occupation?
建築家だ。
Damn, he's an architect. I'm a trading company. It's man. It's man.
ロシアの霧。あれはどうやら
If there's
Russian
Russian fog, it
spy
seems to be
のことらしい。
referring to Russian spies. Oh yeah, this guy's name is Kirkov. You can brag about being a spy, but in the end, you're just a government official. I won't back down in negotiations. Don't be scared. Hey, hit it. Hit it, Casca. Oh shit, look at this. Okay, so we fully unlocked. Just kidding. This is not even our final form. This is not even our final form. Alright, so let's lean in big and then hit him with the stand up.
どんな掘ったて小屋を建てていたんだ
Yeah, what up, Pazu? I don't know what that means. What kind of makeshift shack were you building?
モスクだ。天をつく偉大な大天堂。
It's a mosque, a magnificent, towering sanctuary, a testament to the glory of great Russia. A show off.
お前んところの皇帝はうちの陛下に負けたんだ。
Your emperor lost to our king. Our king is
広告の新
superior.
兵たる私の前にひざまずがねえがべらめ。
Hey, won't you kneel before me, the divine soldier of the empire, you bastard?
あと2週間戦闘が長引いていれば、日本兵は皆殺
If
し
the
に
fighting
で
had
きたんだ。
lasted another 2 weeks, we could have killed all the
あ
Japanese
の戦争に関す
soldiers.
る記録は全て抹消してある。
All records of that war have been erased from A's history. My children,
30年後が楽しみだ。
they'll never even know you exist. I can't wait to see what happens in 30 years. Holy shit, dude. That's kind of crazy. Piffed. Get angrier. Don't make calm judgments. Okay, let's keep it going.
お
I
前
guess.
んところの皇帝はうちの陛下に負けたんだ。
Okay,
うちの
it's
陛下の方
looping.
が偉い。広告の新兵たる私の前にひざまずがねえがべらめ。あと2週間戦闘が長引いていれば、日本兵は皆殺しにできたんだ。ロシアの歴史からあの戦争に関する記録は全て抹消してある。我が子らは貴様らの存在さえ知らないようになるだろう。30年後が楽しみだ。どんな掘ったて小屋を建てていたんだ
Alright, this is also looping.
天をつく偉大な大天道、大ロシアの栄光を記す。 ロシアの霧な。どうやら
Russian fog. It seems they intend to seek asylum in Britain.
イギリス情報部の次長さんが教えてくれたんだ。
Apparently, that's what they intend to do. The deputy head of British intelligence told me.
IA の次長だと誰だ誰が
Deputy director of 1A?
いえ、貴様
Or IA? What is that? Intelligence affairs? Who is that? Who says he's an English dog? No, you bastard. Sorry. Okay, so we got his ass then. Crazy game. Yeah.
バロー、片木の大工がそんなこと知りたがるのかよ。
You idiot! Do you think an ordinary carpenter would want to know something like that? Is it you? Why would Kyo want to know something like that? You're a Russian spy. I'm gonna strip you naked, he says.
ウォッカに乾杯。
Alright, we got his
ストロバへ
ass.
のストレート2つ。
Cheers to vodka, two straight Stolyavas. You are the Russian emperor. You are the spy for the Russian Empire. Hey, what up, Jixer? 5 streak. I don't see your streak. But hey, cheers all the same. By the way, guys, if you're hearing like scratchy audio from the game, I hear that shit too. So it's kind of unfortunate.
イギリス情報部のスパイが誰なのか教えろ。
Tell me who the British intelligence spy is.
それはできない。僕は部外者だ。
Oh, you sure? Because
ど
you're
ち
only
ら
on
に
your
も加担
phone.
できないね。
That sucks.
何を怯えることがある？
Can't do that. I'm an outsider. I can't take sides. What? What is there to be afraid of?
一流のスパイはみんな臆病だ。
I trust you,
亡
Jixer.
命。そのことを考えると恐
All
ろしいんだ。
top-notch spies are cowardly. They think about defecting. The thought of it is terrifying. Is it because they fear failure in their mission to monitor Russian fog? Or is it because Russian fog itself is doing so?
爆弾魔の目的も霧なのだな。
The bomber's goal is also the fog.
あんた、監視者か当人かどっちだ？
Are you the one doing the monitoring, or are you the person in question?
誰が IA 次長かを先に言え。
Tell me who it is, the deputy manager of IA. Intelligence affairs, I assume. You idiot, even if someone like you went out on sales calls, you could only sell 1 carrot per person. What the fuck? Alright,
一流のスパイか。
let's be a little
偉いんだ
reserved.
ね、あんた
A。first class spy, huh? You're a winner, aren't you?
はけ、締め殺すぞ。
Spit it out, I'll strangle you. That kind of threat won't work. What he wants is our information, so if you kill us, you won't get your money's worth.
先に教えてよ。監視員か当人か。
Tell me first, are you a supervisor or the person in question?
いえ、貴様から先に情報を提供しろ。
I can't say it. You go first. Please provide information. He's stubborn. He's determined to keep going.
ロシアの霧の亡命が成功すれば、監視任務を受
If
け
the
た
defection of Russian fog is
半殺しだろ
successful,
うな。
the intelligence officers
皇帝
assigned to
ニコライ
monitor
二世
them
は
will
気
be
が
half
短いって
killed.
聞くぜ。火あぶりじゃねえのか？
I guess so.
Shino
Emperor, I hear
Nichiro no
Nicholas
hanashi
II
shitteru?
had a short temper, didn't he? Burning at the stake. Isn't that right? Do you know the story of Bloody Sunday?
誰が衛帝の犬だ？
Who's the British Emperor's dog? We all agree on the point that the British Empire is a country of dogs.
顔洗って出直しといで。
Wash your face and come back when you're ready.
それはこっちのセリフだ。
You've done it. That's what I should be saying.
聞いているのはこっちだぞ。
We're the ones asking questions.
貴様。
You bastard. Should I give it some time?
やだね。船はお前ら情報部員の遊び場じゃない。
No way. The ship isn't your playground, you intelligence agents.
いえ、誰がイギリス情報部の人間なんだ。
Tell me, who's from British intelligence? It's a question and answer. Here we find a Russian spy.
ワンコロにはあんたのことを伏せておく。よーく考えろ
Well,
よ。
keep your identity a secret from the dogs. Think carefully. You guys.
船は沈みつつあるんだ。
How boring. While they're battling national conflicts, the ship is sinking.
キリーコフはロシアのスパイか。奴にアシュビーたちがイギリスのスパイだ
Is
って。
Kirkov a Russian spy? Did Ashby and the others get him to help the British? Did you tell them that the rubies were British spies?
いいんや。イギリスとロシアのスパイを今ごっつんこさせるのは危
No,
険
it
だろ
would be dangerous to let British and Russian spies clash right now.
キリーコフについての心象は
Thoughts about Kirkov? What's the proof?
ロシアの霧。
Russian fog.
確かか。
Are you sure? Not at all.
どうもパチって言わないんだよな。
It just doesn't make that clicking sound.
アシュビーとボイジーには伏せておく。確証をつかめ。
Keep this secret from
他
Ashby
にも
and
ロシアのスパイが
Boise.
いるはずだ。
Gather the evidence. Also, Russia. There must be other Russian spies out there. The possibility is slim,
ス
but
トラビンスキー。
Stravinsky.
亡命。どうしてそれを
Defection? How did you know that? Was this guy actually a spy in real life? You idiot.
お前な
You're so nice.
なんだ脅す気か僕が
What?
暴力を否定する
Are you trying to threaten me? I reject violence. It's an enemy of world peace.
ロシアじゃ作曲ができなかったんだろ
Couldn't compose music in Russia, right?
天才は環境を選ぶのだ
Geniuses choose their environment. I choose it too. Good.
ロシアから逃亡中だと自分で言ったろ
I told you myself I was on the run from Russia.
ロシアの秘密警察がこの船に乗っているのか嫌だもうあの国には戻りたくない助けてくれアメリカに亡命したいんだ船長に取り継いでくれ
Is the Russian secret police on this ship? No, no more. I don't want to go back to the country. Help me. I want to defect to America. Please get me through to the captain. I don't even know who this woman is that keeps following us around. I feel like I really should know, right?
彼には自由
Oh
が必要
shit,
な
now
の
she
よ
finally talks. Chanel. Put me through, he needs his freedom.
お前何様だよ
Who do you think you are?
クリエイター様だ文句があるか
I'm a creator. Got a problem with that?
待てよアメリカイギリスじゃなくて
Wait a minute. America, not Britain?
ロンドンフィルハーモニーオーケストラ
The London Philharmonic Orchestra? Ugh, it makes me sick.
私の野心的新作を演奏できるのはあそこだけなのだ
It has to be the Detroit Philharmonic. They can play my ambitious new work. That's the only place like it. When I saw the explosion, my intuition kicked in. It's the Phoenix.
キャー素敵
Wow. Ooh.
第二楽章はこうだ。タリラレラリル。
The second movement goes like this.
ロラロ
Tari, you. I wonder if it actually does. I hate it. Let's live by our feelings alone. That kind of guy.
よーくわかったよ。ありがと
I understand now. Thank you.
彼らは2時50分か
Ah,
ら
this is
ず
Ilyu
っとここにい
again.
たわ。
They've been here since since 250. Captain left his cabin between 251 and 305.
う。全員容疑者だ。くそ。第二犯行
They're all
声明文
suspects.
が
Damn it!
船長
At the
室に
time
書かれた時に
the
そろ
second
りも
statement
揃って
claiming
のんきに
responsibility was
茶
written
会
in
か
the
よ。
captain's cabin.
ご丁寧なアリバイ工作痛み入る。
Are they all having a leisurely tea party? Itami's really putting together a carefully constructed alibi.
事実よ。私見ていたもの。
It's true, I saw it. Not a single one of them got up from their seats. Seeing the alibi.
君はどうしてここに？
Why are you here?
どうしてかな。
Why?
いいやつだな、イリュウ。似合っているよ。そのショートヘア。
You're a good gal, Ilyu. That short hair suits you.
あなたはアバズレって目で見ないのね。
You don't look at me like I'm a slut, do you?
性分でね。ルーティ、アッシュビー、ティアノ。
It's just my nature. Rudy, A,
つまりこの4人に
Chevy,
第二の犯行声明
Tierdon,
文を書くこと
Malonka.
は
What the
不可
fuck?
能だったわけだ。
Is he like naming other women or something? In other words, it would have been impossible for these four people to write a second statement claiming responsibility for the crime.
助け。はっきりしたアリバイを持たないのはお前
Yeah, I
だけ
think
だ。
that translated it all fucked up, but whatever. Casca, you're the only one without a clear alibi. Bro, I'm the main character. Damn it!
ティータイムパーティーはかなり作為的だ。
Ati.
犯人は奴らの中にい
The
る。
tea time party was quite
こっちの攻撃に
contrived.
対
The
して
culprit is
守り
among
に入っ
them.
た証拠
Here.
だ。
This is proof that he's on the defensive against our attack.
頑固だね。ティアノンとルメランカ。この
They're
二人から
stubborn,
ね
aren't they? Try asking Tiernan and Rumalanka first. Okay, I
もっとも怪しくない人物こそがもっ
person.
とも怪
The
しい。
least suspicious person is often the most suspicious, like this. This is what just came up. A normal mystery novel is, hey, this girl.
占いは誰に教わったの？
Who taught you how to tell fortunes?
母様から夕霧に浮かぶ
My mother always looked at the full of the tall Falster Mountains, floating in the evening mist.
母様最初の持った毒のせい
My quiet mother, because of the poison administered by the Prime Minister before I lost my
占って
words.
くれた。
Before she lost her words, she often told me her fortune regarding my happiness. I feel sorry for you.
「占いは好き？
Do you like fortune telling?
霧のたゆたう遠くから時
From
々
afar through the
ちらっと見える
drifting
ものが
mist, something can occasionally be seen
あれはなん
glinting.
じゃそなたは感
What
じ
is that? Can you feel it? This girl is innocent, isn't she?
でも 僕はそんなんあんまり得意じゃない
But I'm not very good at that kind of thing.
あなたはそろそろ犯人を絞りたい
You're
と
probably
思って
thinking about narrowing down the suspects now, aren't you?
当たり
Atali?
西を探しなさい。山があります。そこに
Look to the west. There's a mountain there. A woodcutter lives there. Tell the woodcutter.
北へ抜ける道があり、
When I asked the woodcutter for directions, he told me there was a road that led north.
いいよ。ありがと
It's okay, thanks.
ここだけの話じゃぞ。わしとあんたの二人の秘密じゃぞ。誰にも
This is
言
just
わない
between
でよ
us. It's a secret between you and me. Don't tell anyone. Understand? Understand?
う。ティアノン姫のこと
You mean Princess Teardon?
さよう。
Mr. Left.
聞かせてくださ
Please let me
他
know.
言せぬと誓え。
I promise I won't tell anyone.
い。いいですよ。
Okay.
何を隠そう。ティアノン姫は、インドはレナンの皇王。
To tell you the truth,
笠
Princess
原
Teardon
ア
is
ト
from
ツトス
India.
ハラ
The
ンドイル
Princess
車エビア
Teardon.
ゲロ給料
Asamara
心売れろ
Atats
ユーナンアッパテケテケテ三世の第八皇女様での名
What
は
the fuck?
ティアノン・ウンバナール・ハトツトス・ハランドイル
Okay. This didn't translate this shit like at all. Toss Halandile Kurumebi Egero Ki Yurio Kokoran. Like, okay. The eighth daughter of Urello Napa Tekit the third. Her name is T. Anon and blah 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 blah. It's just all garbage. I'm sure that it actually makes sense. Morning is coming, it says, but the translation is just like, you know, spelling it out, but not
もういい。わ
not
かっ
in
た。
a way that
お
I
忍
can
びの身なん
really
ですね。
ascertain what it's trying to say. Okay, I get it. You're on hiatus, right?
この事件はあれじゃぞ国の支配を目論む宰相
This incident is related to that Prime Minister Paralaika Nankara, who was plotting to control the country. Ankara T.
宰相が
The Prime Minister.
姫を亡き者とせんがために仕組んだことじゃと
I suspect this was all a
睨ん
scheme
でお
to
る
eliminate the
皇王
princess.
の子らは19人ティアノン姫一人を残し
The
て
king had
皆
19 children,
毒殺
all but
されたの
Princess
じゃ
Tiernan.
老いたわしや姫も占いごとに興じる毎日この世が恐ろしいて心を閉ざさ
Oh
れてしま
dear,
わ
the
れたのじ
princess
ゃ
spends her days indulging in fortune telling. This world is terrifying, and her heart.
おかわいそう
It seems that this has been her heart has been shut off. A trip abroad meant to soothe the soul. This guy's crying and shit. Traveling abroad for that purpose. Alright.
じゃあ、僕、そろそろ。
Well, I think I'll be going now.
待ちゃれ
Machare.
何ですか
What?
一緒に泣いてゆけおいおいおいおい
Let's cry together. Come on, come on.
ティアノンとルメランカは除外だな。
Yunan and Rumalanka are out of the running. That much is clear, though.
イギリス領インド保護区のマハラジャの姫とその
The Princess of
そろそろ
Maharaja
ターゲットを絞り込み
in
たい。
a British Indian
Ashby
reserve
ka
and her
Ruki.
chaperone. It's almost time for. I want to narrow down my choices: Ashby or Rudy.
そして、お前だ。
And then there's you. I'm tired of it.
まだ言うか。
Are you still going to say it?
ルーティを当たれ。 ブラック殺害事件の第一発見者でもある。
Investigate Ruthie. She was also the first person to discover the Black murder. Black also.
彼女がロシアのスパイであることも十
She
分
was obsessed with Russian fog. If she was the one who killed him, then she was the one who killed him. If that's the case, it's entirely possible she's a Russian spy.
私を疑ってらっしゃるのね。ブラックがあんな死に方を
You
して
doubt me, don't you? Black died in such a way. So you're here.
少し意地悪になるがいいか？
I'm gonna be a little mean, is that okay?
構いませんよ。変な探偵
That's
さ
fine,
ん。
isn't it? You're a strange detective. It's the power that makes me want to hate you, yourself.
少し意地悪になるがいいか？
構いませんよ。
Alright, so this
変
is
な
with
探
me.
偵さんね。
ブラックとはいつ知り合ったんです？
When did you first know what Black was? Did it match?
2年前、商社の営業事務をしていた時に、
2 years ago, when I was working as a sales assistant at a trading company, I was good at
それを
accounting.
ブラックが認めてくれて、引き抜きをかけられました。
That's right. Black recognized that and tried to recruit me.
嬉しかったんです。
Georges Black.
ずっと南フランスの田舎
I
町
was so happy I grew up in a rural town in southern France. Then I came to Paris.
地下鉄に乗り、
And so, we took the subway and chatted at a
誰
cafe
にも
on
真
the
似で
main
きない能
street.
力を
A talent that no
遺
one
憾なく
else
発
could
揮する自分
imitate.
に。そう、慣れたん
I
だと
felt
思う
like I had become someone who could fully unleash my potential. Look into the distance.
女性が認められる時代なんだって。でも、ブラックが必要としたのは、
It's an era where
どこにで
women
も
are
連れて行けば
recognized, but
見て
Black
くれのいい
needed.
ただの女だったんです。だから彼を
She
殺
was
し
just an ordinary woman with
So
good
what
looks.
must-
Someone I could take anywhere. Someone he could take anywhere. She was his woman, so she could kill him. Do you think so? She's talking about herself. You're being naive, Koska. You're just trying to get her to like you. You're a wicked monster, aren't you? You're a full-fledged detective now. Do it! Oh! Look at this. Almost a full unlock of emotional states.
さあ、吐け吐き上がれ何でもいいから吐
Come
き上
on,
が
spit
れ
it out, spit it out, spit out anything.
ねえ、似合わないわよ。気負
Heh,
ってな
it
い。
doesn't suit you. Aren't you trying too hard? I'm just being desperate.
仮説は立つ。乗っ取りはブラックと君で
A
共謀し合って
hypothesis can be
実行し
formed.
た
The takeover was
途中
carried
で
out by
ブラッ
Black
クとの
and
共同
you
作戦
in
に嫌気がさ
collusion.
して相
Along the
棒を
way,
殺害。計画の後半は君一人でクリアする。
He killed his partner. In the latter half of the plan, you complete the second half of the plan by yourself. Yeah, you get it. He's accusing her of killing Black, as she would do the rest of the plan.
現実は曖昧なもの
If,
で
if
す。
they are the Russian fog.
人は
Reality is a vague
自分が見たい
thing.
ようにしか
People only
現実
see
を解釈
reality
し
the
ま
way
せん。
we want to see it.
あなたにはそう見えて。
Is that how it looks to you? Well, this perspective is a bit harsh.
冷めてるな。何かとてつもなく冷たいものを見た
It's
気が
so
する。
cold. I feel like I've seen something incredibly cold.
私、誰もはっきりとは憎めない。何をすれば
I
いい
can't really hate anyone. I don't know what
自
to
分
do
は本当は
myself.
何がしたかったのか。見つけられないままでいるとね、
If I can't find out, what do I really want to do if I can't find out?
街では何も見つけられなかった。
It's also vague. Couldn't find anything in town.
ノスタルジア。
Nostalgia.
name.
That's a good ship name. Such a naive guy. Gonna get tricked by a woman someday.
地中海の色彩を思い出す。
Reminds me of the colors of the Mediterranean. Words that make me hate Paris. She's innocent. She couldn't do it. Trust your intuition more.
ティータイムパーティーを言い出したの
Tea
は
time
誰だ
party. Who was it that suggested a tea time
ア
party?
シュビー教よ。
Ashby.
よっしゃ
Yes. Yes. Oh shit. We're gonna strangle
入
Ashby?
ってきた時は誰もいなかった。この人が倒れていて
This is
血
Chanel.
がすごくて死んでんの？
There was no one here when I came in. This person was lying down. We're in the center hall. There's so much blood. Is he dead?
ボイジー
Is he saying Boise? Boise.
山田あいつは
Ah, that guy is from Tainu Edgel.
くそまだまだ殺すぞ
He's a member of I Agile. It's probably supposed to be I. Whatever. I'm gonna kill
Say, wait, wait.
more. It says. Wow. Damn, still not enough killing. Wow. Call the ship's doctor.
ミスター山田目での意味が分かった
Mr. Yamada, I understand the meaning of Mede. That woman
サロベ
is.
があの女に関わっ
It's
た
a deadly situation. Everyone gets involved with that woman dies.
死ぬなあなたにはまだまだ
Don't die. You still have a long way to go, Boise.
死んだの？ねえ死んだの？
Is he dead? Hey, is he dead? Is this person really dead? Ah, he's dead. Ah, I saw someone die. Ah.
ボイジーは目での意味を解いていた誰がロシアの切り替を知った
Had deciphered the meaning of Mede.
あんたは聞いていないのか
Who knew what Russian fog meant? Talking to Ashby now? Haven't you heard about it? Calm down, Casca. Can't you count to 3?
聞いていない知りたいのはこっちだ何としても
I haven't heard.
ロシアの
I
国を
want
見つけ出
this.
せ
I want to. This is the one.
爆
What's
弾魔に渡
this?
してはならん
No, but the
爆弾
fog of
剣は
Russia.
ロシアサイドの防衛処置なのだ
Find it. Absolutely not. It must not fall into the hands of a bomber. The bombing incident was also on the Russian. The bombing is a defensive measure taken by the Russian side. Don't bite yet. Take this thing. If you don't want it to get away, stay still for now.
タイヌイ・アッジェルの意味は何だ
What does Tainui Edger mean?
ロシアの暗殺執行機関だ次長
Their
は
Russian
奴らに殺され
assassination
たのか
agency. Was the deputy director killed by them? An assassination organization, even a Romy Mono going to appear on the ship?
あんたなぜ次長のそばになかっ
Why
たん
weren't
だよ
you
パ
by
ー
the
トナー
deputy
だろ
manager's side? You're his partner.
別行動中だったんでね次長は目
You
で
were
解
working
析に
separately.
集
The
中して
deputy
いた
manager was focused on analyzing Mede. How disingenuous. Yo!
あんたはのんきに茶会かよ
You're having a leisurely tea party. Kayo?
犯人捜査だ ロイヤルスイートと
For
一等の客が怪しいと言ったの
investigating
は
the culprit,
お前だ。
Royal. You're the one who said the suite and first class passengers were suspicious. That's ridiculous.
ご苦労なこった。何か掴んだか？
Thanks for your hard work. Did you get anything?
ティアノンとルメランカは白だ。
Theodon and Rumalanka are innocent. Rumalanka tell me only.
彼らは
They. You damn kya!
マハラジャの姫君とそのじいや。
The Maharaja's princess and her butler.
いいか？この山の現場で這いつくばって駆け回らなきゃならないのは僕
Listen,
な
the
んだ。
reason you have to crawl and run around on your
こじん
hands
まり
and
とこたつ
knees
で
at
み
the
かんでも食いながら
mountainside
時折
is.
偉そうな訓示だけほざいてればいい。つまらん行動を起こし
To
て
me,
事態を
you're just
こん
sitting
がら
quietly
かして
under the kotatsu, eating tangerines and occasionally taking a cigarette. Just keep spouting pompous speeches. Don't take any pointless actions and make things worse. Yeah, Ashby.
私にそんな口を聞いていいのか？
Do you think you can talk to me like that? I don't care anymore.
ロシアの霧を手に入れたいのなら黙って見てろ。
If you want to get your hands on the mist of Russia, then just watch in silence, plainly wrapped in decorative paper. I'll wrap it up and bring it to you if they sell gift wrapping paper, that is.
不快だ。私は部屋にいる。
It's unpleasant. I'm in my room, it's there. I'm sending you to the bottom of the ocean.
こたつも買いな。
Buy a heated table, too.
落ち着け。よーく考えれば。なん
Calm
とか
down. If you think carefully, you'll be able to do it.
一体今ここで何が起きてるんだ？
What exactly is happening here right now?
一体誰が誰をはめているんだ？
Who exactly is framing whom? Ashby was on board with Voicy with the purpose of protecting the Russian fog from asylum. Voicy is dead, and Ashby has not confirmed the Russian fog.
爆弾の存在によってみんな死ぬというのに。
Everyone will die because of the
ア
bomb,
シュビーはロシア
so
の
why
霧の正体
now,
を知りたがるん
Ashby?
だ。
So Ashby is now suddenly interested in finding out the true nature of Russian fog? They have the confidence to escape from a ship that they know is sinking due to a bomb. Isn't that the kind of confidence only the perpetrator could have? Boise suggested it might be the work of a third country.
アシュビーは本当にボイジーが信じた通りの
Ashby truly embodied the honest British spirit that Boise believed in. Could he really be the honest British intelligence officer that Uni Boise believed him to be? Ah, so if you consider Ashby to be the culprit, it all makes sense. Boise was trying to get the crew to find out about the Russian fog that he couldn't get any information about. Yeah, whatever, all his
だ
Wario.
がやっぱ我慢で
Or
きん。
should I say,
奴を潰す。
Rawio. No, I can't hold back anymore. I'm going to hang him. Yeah, how did the rest of Tamadachi life go? Bring in the smiles, brother. Hell yeah. It was fun. Did Mr. Bean get into any wacky situations? Didn't you make him did you made his dating preferences like everybody, right? Mr. Bean had a birthday with Wormhole. That's pretty incredible.
犯人は
I'll have to
ロ
watch
シアサ
the
イドの
VOD.
スパイではなく明らかに第三国のスパイだ。
Mr.
イギ
Bean
リスとロ
says
シアが
happy
奪い合う
birthday.
ロシアの霧を横取りしようと
Wormhole
してい
just
るんだ。
leaves out of embarrassment. Mr. Bean yells, "Why? Why? Why? Why?" The perpetrator is clearly not a Russian spy, but a spy from a third country. She didn't seem pleased. You probably gave Wormhole a hell of a personality. They're trying to seize the Russian fog that Russia is fighting
そう
over.
だとしたら
What if that's the case? Come on.
いいですか？
May I?
謙虚でよろしい。
She told you how to make it? Perfect. Being humble is good. Don't make me laugh.
犯人はボイジーを監視していた。
The perpetrator was monitoring
ロ
Voicy.
シアの霧
Voicy
と接触し
had
て、
contact with
犯
Russian
人自身
fog.
がロシアの霧を確認し、次第にボイジ
Then the
ーからこれ
perpetrator
を奪い、
himself confirmed the
船を
Russian
爆
fog
破
and
して
stole
逃
it
亡
from
するつもり
Voicy.
だった。
I was planning to steal it from Voicy, blow up the ship, and escape.
なぜわざわざ船を沈めなくてはな
Why
らない
would you
のだ。
deliberately sink the ship? We're just bullshitting at this point. There. Alright, so let's be real introspective, like.
ややこしい陰謀劇だ。まあ真面目に考えて
Imbo.
ると頭がパニックになる。実のところ、
Yeah, I was gonna say Imbo means conspiracy. It's a complicated conspiracy. If you think about it seriously, your head will start to panic. I'm fed up. To be honest, I'm fed up
君
with it.
に解けるかな？
Can you solve it? It's solvable.
ご苦労なこった。
Thanks for your hard work.
からかっているのか？
Are you making fun of me?
そうさ、犯人はこのノスタルジア
That's right. The culprit must be completely buried at sea in this
完全に
nostalgia.
だからなぜだね。
So why?
なぜ船を沈めなきゃならない？
So why? Why do you think we have to sink the
聞い
ship?
ているのは私の方だよ。
It's my stick that's listening. Wait, what?
イギリスインテリジェンスアクション。
British Intelligence Action, the world's largest intelligence organization.
質においても世界一だよ。
In terms of quality, it's the best in the world.
ご苦労なこった。からかっているのか？
Alright, that's repeating. I already did that one.
いいか？サウスサンプトンではイギリス情報部の
Listen
人
up.
間
In
が
Southampton,
群れを出
British
してドイツ
intelligence
に連れ帰る
agents are
ロシアの
swarming
霧を
around.
待ち構えている。イギリス本土に入るや否や、すべての
I'm
ロシア
waiting
スパイ
for
を一挙に
Oicy
捕
to
獲し、
bring back the
ロ
Russian
シアの
fog to
霧を
mainland
ロンドン
Britain.
の都市深くに隠蔽するためにね。
As soon
了
as
解
they entered, they captured all the Russian spies at once and eliminated the Russian fog. To hide it deep within the city of London, right?
もちろんだ。次長の指示で私がその手配をした。
Of course, it was just the deputy manager's instructions, so I made the arrangement, and he said, it's passable. Okay.
つまり、船が接岸す
In
る
other
と
words,
同
as
時
soon
に
as the ship docks, British intelligence will intervene.
当然だな。
Of course.
今日、そろそろ本当のところを教えても
My
らえ
lord,
ま
could
せ
you
ん
tell
か
me where Bon is now?
ほとほと不愉快な男だな。
He's a truly unpleasant man. You can only be so pleased with yourself for now, sir.
犯人が航海の途中で霧を奪えたと
Let's
し
say the culprit managed to steal
船が
the
イギリ
mist
スに
during
行
the
けば、
voyage.
い
Once
ず
the
れ
ship
事の真
reached
相はバ
England,
レる。イギリスインテリジェンスアクションは
the truth
世界
behind
で
the
最も優れ
misunderstanding
た
will
情
be
報機関
revealed.
だ。
British
誰が
intelligence
奪い、
action.
どこへ連れ去ったかをきっと突き止める。 何年かかろう
It's
と
the world's most advanced intelligence agency. They'll surely find out who stole it and where they took it. No matter how many years it takes, it will keep trying.
だから略奪後船を撃沈するというのかね。
So, after the looting, you're going to sink the
し
ships?
かしな、ミスター山田。次長は
But
ロシア
Mr.
の国と
Yamada,
接
the
触で
deputy
きなかっ
chief
た。
was unable to make contact with the Russian fog. Oh. Look at all this shit. So we haven't gotten these super extreme emotive states yet. So let's do this one. This is like, oh,
あ
brother.
れ何の話だったっけ？
Wait, what were we talking about again?
次長は目でが解けなかった。だから、
Deputy manager
どうなの？
couldn't solve Mede. So what does that mean?
それそれ、
That,
ふざけた
that.
者の言い方はやめないか。
Stop talking like a fool.
そうそう。だから犯人には犯行声明文が必要になっ
That's
た
right.
の
That's why the
さ。
culprit needed a
おかげ
statement
でこっち
claiming
は
responsibility
何
for
が
the
行われよう
crime.
としていたの
Thanks
かを
to
よ
that,
ーく考えてみる時間ができたわけだ。
it gives you
犯
time to
人
think
は救命
carefully
ボートを破壊して
about
我々の退路を断った。
what was about
そ
to
れからに
happen.
はロシアの霧と事件の目撃者321名の逃げ道を
The
塞いだ
culprits
わけ
came
だ。
and destroyed the lifeboats, cutting off our escape route.
とどめだね。我々は
This
もう
effectively
どこにも
blocked the
逃げない
escape route of the 321 witnesses to the incident who were trapped in the
ここから
Russian
先に
fog.
船で起きたことは他の誰にも永遠にわからない。
Next,
ここ
they
で
destroyed the
初め
engine
て犯
room.
人
That
は
was the
腰を
final
入れて
blow.
まな板の
We
上
had
に
nowhere
乗っ
left
た
to
恋なら
run.
ぬ船の料理にかかったわけだ。
No, and the destruction of the
自分の手に入れ
communications
たいもの
room.
を
What
要
happened to
求
the
し
ship from this
先立
point
たせ、
onward
す
is
なわち
unknown to
ボイ
anyone
ジーが
on
接触でき
land.
なかったロシアの霧をクルー全員に見
We'll
つけ
never
出
know
さ
it.
せよう
It
と
was
した
only
の
when
だ。
that culprit stood up and placed on the cutting board. It wasn't a carp, but the boat that was prepared for a meal. They damaged what they wanted. And they handed over, in other words, the Russian fog that Voici was unable to contact. Wanted the entire crew to find the Russian fog that we couldn't find.
大した想像力だ。面白い。
He's trying to get him to do it. That's impressive. It's imagination. Interesting.
あんたが面白がるのはここからさ。
This is where you'll find it interesting.
インディアンポーカーを知っているかい？
Indian polka.
てめえがどん
Do you
な
know
やつか
about
知っている
Indian
のはて
poker?
め
What
え
kind
じゃ
of
ね
person do you think you
え。
are?
旗で見ているオカメ八目ズバリってやつさ。
It's not you who's
ざん
doing
な
it.
もんだ
The
ぜ。
cockatiel watching from the sidelines is spot on. It is a miserable sight.
無礼な。
What a pathetic sight. Ha ha ha, how rude.
この仮説からすると犯人は初めからオーブリー・ボイジーの正体と
According to
乗
this
船の目的
hypothesis,
を
the
知ってい
culprit
たこと
knew
に
from
な
the
るだ
beginning
ろ
Aubrey, Boise's true identity and who was on board the ship. That means you knew Boise's true identity and his purpose for boarding the ship, right?
何を根拠に貴様は一体何を証明
What
しよう
exactly
と
you're
してい
trying to
るんだ
prove? On what basis? Oh, look at this. Full emotional gambit. A full array of emotions. All right, let's do this crazy one.
僕は西欧型紋切り論理主義の論議は嫌いだよ。
I dislike the Western style monkey killing logic of argumentation.
原始人め。
You caveman.
ワクワクすっだろ。
Isn't that exciting?
ふざけるのもいい加減にしろ。
Stop messing around already.
誰も知らなかったことだよ。 ボイジーの正体は
Nobody knew Voice's true identity.
本当にそうだったのか？そんなことは確認
Was
で
that
き
really the case? Is that so? I can't confirm that.
何か飲みたく
Oh,
ないか
brother.
アールグレイはもうないの
Would you like something to drink? Are there no more Earl Greys?
そんな気分ではない。
I'm not in the mood.
僕の感触じゃ、ロシアサイドのスパイはボイジーの正体に気づいてなかった。
From what I can tell, the Russian spies have figured out Voice's true identity. Hey, what up, Demonic?
ロシア人スパイに聞いたのかね？
Russia
はい知りません
Did
で
you
し
hear
た。
that from a Russian spy? Yes.
条約
Said he
破りの
didn't
常習犯
know
どもが
about the treaty
言ったのか
violation.
ね？
Did those habitual treaty breakers really say that? Suffice it to say,
汗を拭きなよ。
wipe off your sweat.
汗などかいとらん。
I'm not sweating at all. I definitely didn't write it, so why are you panicking?
どうだい？尋問を受ける気分ってのは
How does it feel to be interrogated? I've been putting this unpleasant act on for a long time.
根のいい連中相手にね。
They forced me to put up with this awful act for so long, and to people who are good at heart.
泣き言を言いに来たのか？
Did you come here to complain? Inya.
さあさあ、クライマ
Oh,
ッ
did you
クス
see that?
だ。
He kind of like, "Ooh." All right, let's get to the
さ
climax.
あまあ
You bastard.
想像力の限りを尽くしたさ。このゲー
I
ムに
used all
勝
my
ったんで
imagination to win this game, but for the time
僕の財
being,
産はそれしかな
my
かった。
that's why for the time being that was all that I had.
空想は現実的判断力を低下させ
Imagination
る
is throwing your realistic,
君は
lowering
軌道を
it.
外して
Mr.
いるぞ。
Ashby, judgment off track.
もう一度整理しようか。犯人の行動
Shall
は
we summarize this
Voices
again? The
の
perpetrator's
ロシアの
actions were to
切り奪回
receive
作戦の
voices
軸
of the
に
Russian
起きている。
fog. The perpetrator's actions to resolve around the operation to recapture voices.
次長のではない。あくまでも霧を軸に起こっているのだ。
even the rank is centered managers. It's ACO. Okay.
犯人はボイジー
Seems like I
の
picked
非常に広く詳しかった
Almost every response, every emotive state besides the one that moves the plot forward. The culprit knew a great deal about Voice's background.
ロシアのスパイでさえ、ロイド保険連帯保証人アッシュビー卿
Even
の
Russian
執事が
spies, Lord
イギリス
Ashby's
エグゼク
butler,
ティブ
a
アクショ
joint
ンの議長だ
guarantor
った
of
とは
Lloyd's
気づかなかった。
Insurance.
偽装は完璧だったんだ。
Didn't realize he was the deputy director of
Darling,
Gillis Executive Action. The disguise was perfect, so who could see through it? There we go.
見抜く。パチって言わないな。
You saw through it? No, it
初め
didn't
から知ってたん
click.
だ。
I knew from the beginning.
誰
Who
が初め
first?
から知っている？彼のパートナーしか知らないはずのこ
Do
と
you
だ
know
ぜ。
something? Only his partner should know.
はっきり言ってみろ。
Tell me clearly. Uh-oh.
あなたですね。犯人は。
You're the culprit, aren't you?
楽しかったよ、山田君。やや強引だが、
It was fun,
You
Yamada-kun.
don't
It's a bit
even-
forceful, but it's not leading
Dana.
questioning.
爪は甘かったな。仮にそうだ
That's
としても
true, but they were
証拠
careless.
があるまい。
Even if it were the case, the
店長
evidence
室の犯行声
is...
明文を書く時間は、
It's impossible. I wouldn't have had the time to write a statement claiming responsibility for the crime in the captain's cabin,
悪
would
乱魔
I?
に命を脅かされている被害者に過ぎん。
I am merely a victim. My life was threatened, and like of a bomber. Ugh. Yo, look at this. Look at these emotes.
船が
Let's go
犯
ham
人
on
に
him.
撃沈されれば、ロシ
If
アの
the ship
国
is
もあ
sunk
んた
by
も
the
死ぬ。
culprit, the Russian fog, and you will both die, just a
今
victim.
さらなぜ必要にロシアの霧を
Why
手に
now?
入
He
れ
is
たが
so
る？
persistently trying to get his hands on the midst of
犯人自身
Russia.
の
It's
よう
like he's a criminal. Just like the culprit
次
himself.
長は
霧のために死んだ。
The deputy director died for the sake of the fog.
君は私のことを誤解している。まるで理解しようと
You
していない。
misunderstood me. It's as if you're not
私
even
にも
trying
職
to
務に対する
understand
意地
me.
がある。スピリッツがある。打ち震
He
え
has
る
pride in his
衝動がある。
work. He has spirit. He was a trembling
Russiaの
impulse.
何者か突き止めることが唯一
Fog of
理想を
Russia
伴
was
う
the
行為に
only
なっているの
act
ではないかね。
to
事
find
件
out
が
who it
解決された
was.
とき、
The
私が議
morning
長
of
に
the
代わって
deputy
霧を
director.
イギリスに連れ帰ることができる唯一
I
の人
think
間
that's
で
what will
はない
happen
の
when the
かね。
case is solved. I will take over from the deputy chief and say missed. England, the only person who isn't the goal to bring back can do it? What? Damn, normally a gentlemanly criminal wouldn't make a bunch of excuses like that.
詭弁だね。無事、明日の朝を迎えられたら
That's
そうすればい
sophistry.
い。
If we can make it through a tomorrow morning safely, then that's fine.
先に犯人に奪われたらどうしてくれるのだ。
What will you do if the culprit takes it first? Enough
ロシア
talk.
の霧を探
Russia,
せ。次長はあの女
Russia
と
fog.
言った。
Deputy chief
霧か
he said that woman.
Russia
Find the fog or
ど
the
ちらかが
assassin.
女なのだ。現場労働
One
者
of
と
them
し
is a
て
woman.
はっきり
As
型
a
をつける
field
と言った
worker,
のは
I'll
君
settle
だ。
this clearly.
ミスター山田。労
Mr.
働服が
Yamada,
お
that's
似合いだ
you.
ぜ。
Work clothes suit you well. Get to work. It's not about logic. Ashby, you've started to show your mouth and touch the corner. What the fuck? Touch the corner of intuition, my penis, my. I don't think that that's what that says. It's not about logic, Ashby. You're starting to speak. You've got a gut feeling about. There we go. That's a lot more reasonable than you touched my penis, my.
それは犯人としての脅迫かい
Get to work already. Is that a threat from a criminal?
分業の論理だよ。私はカリフォル
It's
ニ
the
アオレンジ
logic
でも
of
食べている
division of labor. I'm
Heat
eating
up,
a
you know,
California
every day.
orange. I eat at lunchtime too, at a table with a heater on. Yuko, I messed up again.
その翻訳は正確じゃないね。こたつはこた
That
つだ。
translation isn't accurate. A kotatsu is a kotatsu. Okay.
笑えよ、チャーリー。ターゲットに捕捉しているのに、あいつを
This
殺さ
guy
ない。
died. Are we just like remembering him or
怒
something?
るなよ。
Laugh,
Well,
Charlie. I'm the
昔
target of my
からクズなんだ。
sights, but I can't kill him.
もう少し時間をくれ。
Get angry, Koo, who has don't always been a slacker. Just give me a little more time.
ここにいたの。
You were here. This is Rudy or Ruthie. I'm sorry, but I don't want to see anyone right now.
サバ、ルーティ。南フランスへは帰れそうにないね。
Kava Ruti.
すまん。
Looks like I won't be able to go back to the south of France. Sorry.
優しいのね。あなたは素敵よ。
You're so kind. You're wonderful. Just an idiot.
今の僕に必要なのは、そういう言葉なんだろうけど
I
ね。
guess those are the kinds of words I need right now.
センターホールで殺されたアシュビー教の執事のことだけど。
Talking about Lord Ashby's butler, who was murdered in the center hall. Huh?
オーブリー・ボイジ
Oh, bleed Boise.
私、メデについて彼に
He
尋ねら
asked
れ
me about Medei. Medei?
ーいつ
When?
殺される少し前。絵についてなら
Just before she was killed, I knew a little bit about paintings. What do you know?
答えたのかなんて
Did you answer?
ポ
What?
スターのタイトルだって。
Did he answer? What? He said it was the title of the poster. Ah.
ポスター
Poster?
サラ・ベルナールの舞台 メディアのポスター。
A poster from Sarah Bernhardt's play,
パリでな
Medea.
ど
The
こにでも貼っ
artist
てあった
is Alphonse Me. The artist is Alphonse Mucha. His work was plastered everywhere in Paris. Oh, star.
あ
Ah.
ほら、イリューシャ・グランセリスが模写して、セ
Look,
ンターホールに展示した
Ilyusa Granzelius
Oboite
made a
inai.
copy and is displaying it in the center hall. What? Didn't we display it in the main hall? Don't you remember? Oh, star.
やりー覚えてるあれがメデだったのか
Yay, I remember. So that was the midday.
メデはメディアのフランス語読み。こんな話でも、あなたの役に
Midday is the French pronunciation of media. Even with a story like this, you... Is this kind of story of yours useful? It's huge!
ありがとうルーティー
Thank you, Ruthie.
よかった。何かお返しがしたかったの。
I'm glad. I wanted to do something to give back. My insignificant.
私、
Thank you for indulging my nostalgia.
悪いあとで
Sorry, I'll do it later.
まるで地下鉄。
Ah,
あなたが乗せて
and
い
the
る
subway. You're the one.
私
you're the-
一人じゃないよね。
The one you're putting on board is me. I'm not the only one carrying this.
アルフォンス・ミュン社のメディア。鑑賞する
Old Carl, Alphonse Mucha's media. It is extremely tasteless to the appreciation of art. It may be extremely unrefined for the appreciation of art, but let's try explaining it through pictures. Midday.
ロシアの霧が指定した接触の暗
The
号。
code for contact specified by Russian
ミ
fog
ュン社には珍しく殺伐として神経を逆でる絵じゃ。
This is an unusually bleak and irritating painting for Mucha.
模写とはいえ、これを選んだのには、それなり
Even
の
though it's a copy, there must be a reason why this was chosen. The person's
はっきり
rationality.
と存在する欲望と無意識に共感し合ったためじゃ。
Although they don't admit it, they unconsciously emphasized with each other because of a clearly existing desire. Present. The idea that deep-seated psychological states are projected into paintings unconsciously.
ここに彼女さえ気づいていない彼女の本心が
Here, her true feelings, which even she is unaware of, overflow from within her and take root. Becoming firmly established. Ilya's true feelings, it's scary.
これは
So
常に
she
プレッシャーを強
was...
く感じながら生きてきたものの好む絵での
This is the kind of painting that someone who's always lived under the intense pressure would like. Everyday life under oppression. Life.
例えば
For example?
仕事じゃろう。本心をさらけ出すことを一切否定された職
It's
人。
work, isn't it? A job where you're completely forbidden from revealing your true feelings. Illusion, too.
イリュウもスパイか抑圧はな
Idiyu is also a
どういう
spy.
やつ
What will happen if the oppression continues for a long time?
もうお前たちの子を探すな。
Stop looking for your child.
あ
Huh?
ギリシャ悲劇、メデのセリフじゃ。
That's a line from the Greek tragedy, Medea. Medea
二人の
kills
自
the
分の
king's
子供を殺
daughter,
す
who seduced her husband. He will kill his two children.
恐ろしい話ですね。
That's a terrifying story.
歪曲された欲望の形じゃ。記号じゃよ。
It's a distorted form of desire. It's a symbol.
王
Husband
は
is his
社会
belief.
や権威者、王の娘を殺すのは
The Code King represents society or authority's
当てはめて
figures.
みれば
Killing the king's daughter signifies rebellion.
彼女自身も気づいていない本心じゃ。
It's a manifestation of that. If you apply it, you can see her true feelings. She herself is aware of it. That's not my true feeling. When I'm overcome by impulse, I take it without thinking, overriding my reason. A rebellious spirit against the emperor who brainwashed him.
自分の子供を殺してしまうのは
Why would you kill your own child?
限界に来て自分の大切な自我を
Reaching the limit, you end up destroying your own precious sense of self, a loss of purpose.
もうお前たちの子を探すな。
Stop looking for your child.
閉塞逃避、誰も自分の
Confinement, escape. I want to run away to a place where no one can see the wounds in my heart. They try to escape to a place where their wounded hearts won't be seen. Idiot Ilyu.
亡命ですね。
Exile, right?
ロシアの霧はイリューシャ・ブランセリ
The
ウス
Russia Fog is by Ilyusha Granzelius. What? No way!
オーブリー・ボイジーを知っているか
Do you know Aubrey Boise?
保険業者の紳士の執事でしょ。話はしなかっ
He's
た
the
けど、
butler of the
センターホール
insurance
で殺
agent
されてしま
gentleman,
った
right?
人。
We didn't talk, but sent her house. He was murdered in the center hall.
犬の死さ
Alright, let's pretend like we're not onto her, but we know. The dog died.
ひどい言い方。私を
That's a
不快に
terrible
させ
thing
よ
to
うとし
say.
て
Are
い
you
る
trying to make me uncomfortable? She acts all haughty and smug.
彼はイギリスインテリジェンスアクション
He
の
was once
次
the
長だ。
deputy head of British intelligence
そ
action.
れが何？
So what? This guy.
この船には化け物が出る。まだいるぜ。僕
There
の
are
目の前に
monsters
な
on this ship. There are still some here, right in front of me.
インディアンポーカーの続き？私に
Another
は
Indian
通用し
poker
ない
game? Bluffs won't work on me.
どうして美術学校に
Why did you go to art school?
パリに住めばそんな気になる。
If you live in Paris, you feel that way.
今をときめく女子大生か。
Is she a popular college girl right
電
now?
話くださる？
Can you call me?
イギリスインテリジェンスアクション。大英帝国情報。
British intelligence action. British
20
intelligence
世紀の人兵器は
services.
でっかい鉄砲じゃ
20.
ない。アジアの
The
植
new
民
weapon of
地
the
核プレ
century
ート
isn't
の
a
最後
big
の最
gun.
後
It's
で
the ultimate
大英
weapon
帝
of a
国が
race
他の
to
ヨーロッパ
acquire
諸国から抜
colonies
き
in
んでた秘
Asia.
密は彼らの存在による。
In the end, the secret to the British Empire's superiority over other European nations was their presence.
だから？
That's why?
彼は犯人が要求しているロシアの
He
霧
was
と
trying
接
to
触
make
しようとしてい
contact
た
with the Russian
そして
fog that the
殺され
perpetrator
た。
was demanding.
何も感じないのか
Don't you feel anything?
私には他人よ。
To me, they're strangers. This gal. She's been questioned by the police many times in the past, and she seems like a seasoned veteran who's managed to get through it all.
今まで君はいい子だったよ。僕にも
You've been a good kid up until
協力していてくれ。
now. You've been cooperative with me.
永遠に他人の人はいるわ。
あなたは
There will always be people who are strangers to you forever. You are special.
ありがとう。隣人同士だ。
We're neighbors. Let's continue to get along as we have before.
ボイジーはロシアの霧との接触のキーを
Boise
探
was
して
searching
い
for the
た。そ
key
れ
to
は
contacting the Russian fog. That was
目ででしょ。
midday. Right?
やっぱり
On second thought,
メディアのポスターを描いたのは私だものね。
I'm the one who drew the poster for
いつかあ
media.
なたに問い詰
Someday,
められると
you.
感じていたわ。
I always felt that you would confront me about it someday. I felt it using a vague wording. Is that a habit or a part of her personality?
お前はロシア帝国のスパイだ。
You are a spy for the Russian Empire.
正解。そのまま
That's
書き
correct.
進む
Will you continue winning? Shall I deal
カー
out the
ドを配りましょ
cards?
うか。
Don't be silly.
ちょっと遅刻したか？
Am I a little late?
憲法ものね。
My salary is going to be cut. What's with Sota's composure?
おかしかねえぞ。ロシアの霧。
There's nothing special about it. Russian mist.
私が
I? She's so calm. Oh my god.
候補は2人。君と
There are two candidates, you and
僕は
Kirikov.
君
I'll
に
place my
かけて
bet
みよう
on
ね。
you.
短絡的ね。インディアンポーカーのようにいくと思う。
That's short-sighted. Do you really think it will
あなた
go
は
like Indian
自分
poker?
のカードに自信がおありコール
Do
な
you
さる
think you'll win? Are you confident in your cards? Will you make a call? Whoa!
コールだコール
Cool! Cool!
勝てると思って。
You think you can win?
ある。君はロシアの霧だ。
Yes,
Cool.
you are Russian fog. Call!
メデを描いたのは確かに私よ。
I did indeed draw Medei.
ロシアの霧が IA 次長に宛てた通信を
Russian
傍
fog
メデに関係する
intercepted
も
a
のを提示すれば
communication addressed to Deputy
IA
Director
次長が接近
IA,
してくる
which
と
is
考え
related
て
to Medei.
私の任務はイギリス情報部の管理
I
職者を
thought that if I
捕獲す
presented
るこ
that,
と。
Deputy Director IA
真実。
would approach me.
残念ね。掛け金をくださいな。
Their mission was to capture a high-ranking official in British intelligence. That's the truth. Too bad. Please pay the stake. You old bastard, the mist of Russia isn't an illusion.
じゃあ、やっぱりキリーコフが
So, Kirikov is
Russiaの
indeed
霧なのか？
the Russian fog.
どうかしら。
I wonder. Damn, we're being led astray.
君の発言は明らかに
Your
ロシアの
statement
国
clearly
家保安権
violates
に違
Russian
反してい
state
る。
security
キリ
regulations.
ーコフに告げ口をしてもいいんだぜ。
That's contrary. You can go tell Kirikov and complain about it. What what's Stalgion, boys? What up, Zard? You missed a lot, bro. You missed a lot in the last hour and 20 minutes. A lot of crazy shit going down. And apparently Ilya is a Russian spy, or maybe she's not. I don't fucking know.
彼を殺すわ。
I'll kill him, she says. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
またやる気が失せ
This
て
is
きた。
bad. I'm losing my motivation again.
私、励まさないわよ。
I'm not going to encourage you. I don't have any expectations. Oh, there was a Such is Life. Yeah, there was a pretty funny translation not too long ago. The woman with a Russian name is a Russian spy. Yeah, for real. Dude, what did it translate? I'd have to go back through the VOD, but there was a translation where it's like something something my penis my, and I'm like, wait, what? There's no way that that's what he said.
You killed
Voisey because you didn't want to hand over Kirikov.
ボイジーを殺したのは
So they're both just everybody on this boat is a goddamn
彼らは
spy.
人を殺すことしか知らな
No
いから
matter what you do, you will never shit
私の
in
任
my
務は殺
penis.
すことではな
Exactly.
く
It was the people of Tainui Agil who killed
に
Voisey. They killed people. Ah, fuck, I just closed it. I closed it. Because I only know this much. My mission is not to kill, but to monitor and keep alive. The mission has been cancelled. What do we do now?
私が欲しかったのはイギリス情報部のインテリジェンスアクションの次長
400,000 big goings, huh?
爆弾魔の
I'm
乱入
pretty
で
sure
私たちも死ぬ
that's a record.
おかしな話
So cheers to that,
職
Zard.
務を失った今私は何をすればいいのかまるで思いつかない私ってつまらない人間ね
What I wanted was British intelligence action. There's something so nostalgic about my streams. Is that so, lucky number 21? Yeah, what could it be? The deputy manager is dead, and with the bomber's intrusion, we'll die too. It's strange, but now that I lost my job, I don't know what to do. Well, I also don't know what to do, Hilyu. I don't know what to do about... Number go up, indeed. I don't know what to do about rating this game. Because I wouldn't say that this game is bad, but there's no game to it. So, those of you that actually like visual novels, how do you even rate a visual novel? You just rate it based on how cool you think the story is? Is it the sepia tone? The Game Boy camera? Oh, the nostalgia. It's strange, but now that I've lost my job, I don't know what to do. I'm such a boring person, says Ilyu.
メデは君の心の中に潜む
Did you like the story or the characters memorable? Did it rock your socks off? It's no Ubi Neko, but it's neat. My buddy was shitting on me to read Umi Neko again, just as a joke. But he's playing through Mother 1, and I gave him the Bernie Sanders meme of I'm once again asking you to grind. And then he was like, I'm once again asking you to read the good book, digital version. He's talking about Umineko. Mede is a manifestation of desire to escape what lurks within you. I was completely weakened.
キリーコフを見張っておかなくていいのか犯人が奪ってし
Shouldn't
ま
we
う
keep
ぞ
an eye on Kirikov? The culprit might steal it.
もう興味ないわ
I'm not interested anymore.
もう探さないでか
Please stop looking for
No.
me. What?
いや
No. No, you are not Solid Snake.
カールじいさん彼女を見ていてください
Carl-san. Please keep an eye on her.
狭い船じゃ逃げ場はない。 お嬢さん。
There's no escape in this small boat. Miss, have fun playing with everyone here.
どの道あと数時間の
Well then, let's have some fun playing. After all, we only have a few hours left to live. Kind, this person can ignore his position. Calm old man, carefree people. Can't get to the bottom of it. Poor Casca.
言ってくら。キスはつかないのか、イリュウ。
I'm off, but are you not going to give me a kiss, Ilyu? Looks nice.
イリューシャ・グランセリウスもロシアのスパイだったわけだな。
So, Ilyusha Granzelius was a Russian spy, huh?
二人目だ。
It's the two of us.
一人
Who
目は
is this
キー
woman that we're always with? I actually, like, I never pick up on who she's supposed to be, because that's not
ロシアの次なわけ
Ilyusha.
だ。
Like, this character's just always here. We're always feeling her up. The first is Kirikov. The second is Ilyusha. One of them is the fog of Russia. Like, am I losing my mind? This isn't Chanel either. Chanel's with Stravinsky. Second one is Ilyusha. One of them is the fog of Russia. Mist of Russia. It's one or the other. There's no clear.
そしてもう一人。ロシア第三のス
You
パイ
think
が
it's a
どこかに
statue? Yeah, I guess it could be.
ボイ
But,
ジー次長を殺した
but why are we
タイ
feeling
ム
it
カプ
up?
セル機関。
There's also been like multiple there's been multiple scenes where this woman is there. I don't know, man. I'm just not following along. It's customary. It's customary to feel up the statues of women, right? There's one more. There's a third Russian spy somewhere. Next, Voicy. He's there, Ancient Tainui Atsjil, who killed Deputy Director Voicy.
アシュビが犯人だとしたら、このことはやつ
If
にやらない
Ashby is the
方がいい
culprit, I probably shouldn't tell my daughter about
ど
it.
うして
Why?
アシュビが犯人なら、誰がロシアの切り替
If
を知った
Ashby is
途
the
端
culprit, then as soon as he found out who the Russian fog was, he... As soon as they find out, they'll steal the fog and escape to the ship. This guy isn't so stupid. He's not a fool. Let's take it and join
爆弾
in.
は
What about the bomb?
お前、甘いね。この
You're
船は
naive.
略奪
The
劇
ship
の
is
巨大な
huge
証拠品だ
evidence
ぞ
of a plundering
第三
operation.
国の
It's a
スパイ
spy
がこ
from
んな
a
ものを
third
残しておく
country.
と思うか初めっか
But
ら
do you
進める
think
気だっ
I'd
たの
leave
か
something like that behind? I intended to sink it from the start. What? I'm an idiot.
そうだった。チェ
That's right. Damn it. No matter what, tonight is my last night.
頭を使え。こっちで先にロシアの霧を見つけ出せば、そいつを餌にやっ
Use your head. If you can find the Russian fog here
ロシア
first,
の
we can
霧と引
use
き
it
換
as
えに
bait.
爆弾を解除させるんだ。
We can threaten him. We'll get him to defuse the bomb in exchange for Russian fog. This guy's idea of a child. Why is this guy always so forceful?
うまくいくかな
I wonder if it'll work out.
二人をもっと強く尋問しろ。
Interrogate them more aggressively. Boise is dead? Yeah, he died.
タイヌイ・アッジェルの殺し屋について心当たりはないですか
Do you know anything about the hitman and Tainui Etger?
彼らは正体が見抜かれたら、
If their true identities are discovered, it's all over for them. They must not reveal their true identities to their own people. Oh man, look at all this. Woo! Let's go ham.
お前の行動はどっか直接的じゃ
Your
ない。
actions are somehow indirect. You're hesitating about something.
いつも見ている。感受性
I'm always watching. I think
いい言葉だと思う。
sensitivity is a wonderful word. Once again, it's feel it. I feel it and think. Be aware of the flow of the situation. always, is it there? Intuition below, read power. It happened unexpectedly without warning. What's this sudden change in behavior?
君がロシアの霧でないとしても、そいつの
Even
容
if
姿
you're
は知っ
not
ているはずだ。
Russian
でな
fog,
き
you
ゃ
must
監
know
視
what
は
he
でき
looks
ない。
like.
キリーコフなのか？
You should know what he looks like. Otherwise, surveillance would be impossible. Is it Kirikov?
あなたは一体何のためにそんなことを知りたがっているの？
Why exactly do you want to know that? Whoa, dude.
それは、
That's
どうして？
why. Why?
犯人がそれを要求。
The perpetrator demanded it.
嘘。犯人は霧を手にしたら。
That's a
爆弾を
lie. The
解除
culprit
してくれると
seriously
本気で思
thought
って
that
いる
if he got his hands on the
あな
fog,
たは思っていないわ。
he would defuse the bomb? Do you seriously think that I'll give it to you? Don't you think so?
あう
Oh.
あなたは犯人に踊らされているのよ。そ
You're
れ、
being manipulated by the
面白いね。
culprit. Is that abusing?
そのナイフは、
Oh,
タイムイ
shit.
アーチェル。
That knife, the Tai Nui Ajil.
素人のタカが営業マンごときに正体を見抜か
How
れるとは
dare
何
you
事
see
だ。
through my true identity, you amateur salesman? You are now.
指示に従ってもらう。
What do you mean by that? From now on, you will follow my orders.
変な尋問官。黙っていちゃ、相手が
What
困
a
って
strange
しまう。
interrogator. If I stay silent, the other person will be in trouble.
こっちも困ってる。
We're in trouble too.
尋問を受けたことある？
Have you ever been interrogated?
あり得るだろうか。人が頭の中で考えていることが、ダイレ
Is
ク
it
トに
possible
他人に見抜かれるなんてこと。
What a person is thinking in their head can be directly. The fact that you're doing it can be directly seen through by
見
others.
えることはあるわ。よくある。
I can't see it. There are many. Dot 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 dot. dot. That'd be funny if there was like Morse code or something like that in one of these messages. Not saying that that's what this is. That just would be funny. Also, sorry, I didn't read your other message. It's his early 20th century body pillow, yeah.
イリューシャ、家族はないのか？
Yuzha, your family? Is it okay?
引っ掛けようとしないで。亡命志願者が
Don't try to trick me. Asylum seekers aren't always alone.
それとも泣き崩れるべき
Doesn't
だと
necessarily mean she was a victim, or perhaps I should have broken down in tears. That's really twisted.
時々、自分には他人がどう
Sometimes things that
分かっ
others
ている
take for
ことが実
granted
は
are actually
ことごとく分かっ
completely
てないんじゃないかと思うこと
incomprehensible
があ
to
る。
me.
自分の洞
Man,
察
is
力を
Casca
ね。
autistic? I sometimes think that's not the case. I doubt my own insight.
人の弱みに付け入れないだけかもね。
Maybe they just don't like to take advantage of people's weaknesses.
イリューシャ、家族はないのか？
Right, this
引っ掛けよう
this
と
is
しないで。
repeating.
亡命志願者が常に独り身だとは限らない。それとも泣き崩れるべきだったかしら？
僕には見えないんだ。自分の考えはわかるけど、いや、
I
あれ
can't see it. I understand my own
これもあんまり
thoughts, but
自信は
wait,
ないな。
what? I'm not sure about that either.
プラハに潜伏中ヘマをして一度ね、
I made a mistake while hiding in Prague, and I was caught and interrogated once. The
男性
interrogator
専
in
門家の
charge
ベテランだった。
was.
どれほ
He was
ど
a
怖かった
veteran.
か
Can you imagine how scary that was? He read my thoughts and
考
revealed
え
his
を
true
述べ
identity.
て正体がバレたら確実に処刑される。
My thoughts are read and my true identity is revealed. I will definitely be executed.
地味で平凡そうな仕事だな。
Seems like a plain and ordinary
真面目に
job.
聞いて。
Listen seriously.
その繰り返しを恐れて亡命に踏み切った。
Decided to go into exile because I feared that this would happen again.
亡命は現在のすべての生活を破壊してし
Defection
まう。
would destroy my current life, no matter how
任務が
much
ど
the
れほど
mission
危険でも
is.
称賛してくれる
Even the
仲間
most
がいる。
dangerous situations, you'll have
これは
friends who will
大
praise
切
you.
なことよ。
That's something important.
助かったのか？
Did it help?
本心は絶対見せない。やっぱり自信があった
She
の
never
ね。
showed her true feelings.
Isoni
She was
wa.
confident after all in her deception and
日
act
々
every
現
day.
に誰に対してもどんな
For
時
deception,
も
it's an act every day to everyone at all times, an act every day. These walls are too high. How can I possibly get inside her? Phrasing? Uh-oh. Translation no work.
それが癖になっているからね。
It's
一時
becoming a
の自分
habit.
の
I
感
even
情
doubt
に
my
対
own
して疑いを持
feelings
って
at that moment.
この怒りは、
Is this anger genuine? Is this love
こ
sincere?
の愛情は本気だろうか。本気にな
You
っていな
can't
い
fool
と
people unless you're
人は
serious
騙せ
about
ない
it.
から。
You'll use true feelings.
混沌としているよ。君は僕を
It's
惑わ
chaos.
せ
You're
楽し
enjoying
む
confusing me, you
セイレーンの
siren.
ように。
魔女はいないわ。
There are no witches.
亡命に踏み切るには孤独でなくてはならない。
To decide to go into exile, you have to be alone, just like you are now.
それは誰にもわからない。
Nobody knows the answer to that. So it's probably leaning in that we gotta do. But I gotta take a look at Wiz first. So I will be right back.
君はロシアの霧だな。
You are the Russian fog. What?
本当のことはどんな顔をして言えばいいのかわからないの。どう答えてもあ
I
な
feel
た
like
は
we've been
信用し
talking
ない
in
わよ。
circles for a long time. I don't know what kind of face to make when I tell you the truth. I don't know. No matter how I answer, you won't believe me. Day to day. Mosquito.
やめちまえよ、そんなアホらしい生活。
Just quit that stupid life.
そうできるといいね。
Hehe, I hope so.
あなたと話してい
Talking
ると
to you is
君
strange.
ね、何かほっとする。
I feel somehow at ease. Ilya is trying to escape, not from the Empire, but from something more abstract.
キリーコフのことは彼に聞いて。ロシアの特権階
Ask
級が
Kirikov
日頃どういう行い
about
をしてい
what
る
the
のかを
Russian
はっき
privilege
り
class
思い出させ
does
れ
on
ば
a daily
彼は自
basis.
白するわ。ど
If
こ
you
の
can make
国
him
もそうだと
clearly
思って
remember
い
what
る
he
から
did, he'll confess.
今
That's
度
the
は
case
逆
in
の
every
立場にいる
country.
ことに気づく。
Because you think that way, you suddenly realize you're in the opposite position. What the fuck?
なあ、キリーコフ。人生最大の
Hey,
大爆笑
Kirikov, how does it
心境はど
feel
うだい？
to take the
家
biggest
族が
gamble of
じゃ
your
あ
life, your
まずでき
family?
ん賭けだよな。
How about Sakai? If you have family, it's a gamble. You just can't take it, right?
亡命は帝国に対する明確な裏切り行為。
Defection is a clear act of betrayal against the Empire. The Emperor's sense of
早めに記者
humiliation
会見
is
開いて有名
immense.
になっておかなくちゃ、皇帝のクリアした追っ手に抹殺されるんじゃないか？
That's right. I need to hold a press conference soon and become famous before the Empire makes his move. Wouldn't we be killed by the pursuers sent by the Emperor?
黙れ！
Don't!
あんたを監視しているロシアのスパイを一人、こちらは捕獲してある。
We have captured
そ
one
い
of
つ
the
を
Russian
いい加
spies
減
who
に
has
しな
been
いたら
monitoring you.
あんたの正体を吐いちまったぜ。
I
そいつはもうあん
squeezed
た
him
の
so
亡命
hard
者
that
を
he
叩い
spilled
と
the
して荒れ
beans.
狂ってやる。殺す。絶対に。
He's
殺す
furious
と
now that he knows your intention to
どうする
defect his
ね？
firm. Should I kill him? He's gone mad. He's screaming, I'm gonna kill you. I'm definitely going to kill you. What should we do?
私だ！私がロシアのキリだ！
Oh, it's me. I'm the Russian fog.
はい、ご苦労さん。
Yes, good job.
イギリス情報部の人間に引き合わせてくれ。
Introduce me to someone from British intelligence.
亡命の手続きは簡単じゃないぜ。
The process of seeking asylum isn't easy.
イギリス当局に保護を要請する。今すぐにだ。
We're requesting protection from the British authorities right now.
今はできない。
Damare, what does that mean? I can't do it right now.
なぜだ？
Why?
彼らも私を必要としているんだろ？
They need me to, don't they?
今は悠長に亡命条件をたらたら
Right now,
並べられるよ
we're
うな
not in a
条件じゃ
position to
ない
be
んだよ。
rambling on about the conditions for defection to Yucho. This isn't the time to be listing all the conditions for
爆
survival.
弾魔か。
A bomber, huh?
あんたを受け入れようとしている人物が爆
The
弾
person
事件の
who's trying to
主犯かも
accept
しれない
you
んだ。
might be the
もし
mastermind
そうなら
behind the
その人
bombing.
物はイギリスではなく別の国の諜報員だということにな
No,
る。
that person is not British, but an intelligence agent from another country. That would mean that the place of exile must be Britain, right?
そんなバカな！ つまらない小細工を考え
If
てや
you're
がると
thinking
その首へし折
full
るぞ
up such a lame trick,
もういい
I'll break your neck. That's enough. I'll kill you. Uh-oh. Huge. Whoa, dude. Don't kill me, bro.
第三
Calm
国に
down.
奪
You're
われ
being
つつあ
taken
るん
over
だ
by a third country.
俺がなぜ霧と呼ばれているか知っているか
Do you know why I'm called Mist? Because I kill people without making a
今
sound.
実践してやる
Because I can kill people without making a sound. I'll put it into practice now.
気の毒だがイギリスに亡命することは
Means
諦
shut
め
up,
てくれ
deriving from Damaru to be silent. I see. I'm sorry to hear this, but you'll have to give up the idea of seeking asylum in Britain.
ただダメだ私の亡命意図をロシアは知ったのだ
No, no, Russia has found out about my intention to defect. It's no
戻れ
use.
ば殺される
That's it, no longer. I can't go back to Russia. If I go back, I'll be killed.
ジッギルガーリャクソ
Shigilagaria, damn it. Did not translate that.
事態が飲み込めた落ち着いた
Have you grasped the situation? Have you calmed down?
爆弾魔は私を要求しているのだな私を引き渡してく
The
れ
bomber is demanding me. Hand me over, yes. That way the ship will be saved.
犯人は爆弾を解除しないだろうこ
The
の船は
perpetrators won't defuse the bomb. The ship is huge evidence of a
無事に
robbery.
サウスサンプトンに着工させてはくれないだろう
They probably won't let us dock in Southampton with the
我
bomb
々
at
は
7
抹殺
p.m.
されるそれを防ぐ手段は一つしかない犯人
We'll
を捕
be
まえて
annihilated.
爆弾の
There's
前
only
に
one
絞
way
り
to
て
prevent
自分
this.
で解
Catch the
体させる
culprit.
ことさ
There's no other option. We have to catch the culprit, tie him in front of the bomb, and make him dismantle it himself.
犯人は脱出手段を持っているんだろう私を引き渡してくれ
The culprit must have a way to escape. Hand me over. Just don't die, idiot. Yeah, for real.
ダメだね
No good.
なぜ
Why?
わからないのかああ綺麗だね
Don't you understand? I'm appalled. That's fine for you,
イギリス
British
亡命が不可
exile.
能になった今ロシアから自分を保護してくれる
Now that
第
there's no
三国へ
longer
逃亡できる
Possible escaping to a
犯
third
人と
country
手
that
を
will
取り合っ
protect you
て
from
爆
Russia
弾の仕掛けられ
is.
た船から脱出できるんだからね
Yes, you can. And what's more, you can even join hands with the culprit and escape from the bomb laden ship.
そうはさせん
That's why. 300 innocent people will be left behind. They'll be abandoned to their fate. We won't let them die.
一流のスパイはいかにして生き残るかを一番に考え
The
る
top tier spy's primary concern is how to survive. You idiots? Everyone, I mean death.
失望したよロシアの霧
I'm disappointed, Russia Fog. What a selfish thing to do. Oh shit.
お前は大帝国ロシアの階級社会を知らんのだ
You don't understand the class system of the great Russian Empire.
ロシアの霧はキリコフ・カモルビッチか
Is the fog of Russia Kirikov Kamarovich? Hello. Well,
はっきりしたな
yeah, I guess that is a statue, eh?
アシュビーには
Because she's always there, she's always in that same pose. It's just weird, though, isn't it? Maybe if I knew more about art, maybe it's a really obvious statue or something. That's clear now. Please keep this a secret from
ま
Ashby.
だアシュビーを疑ってるのか
Are you still doubting Ashby? I can't think of anyone else.
あいつが白なら明日の朝にでも
If he's innocent, we can just tell him tomorrow morning,
もう
right?
少しでパチっ
Please.
て言うんだ
It'll click in just a little while.
だからそれは何なんだよ
So, what is that then? Something's not right.
少し考えさせてくれ
Let me think about it for a bit.
第二犯行声明文をアッシュビーが書くことは不可
It's
能なんだ。
impossible for Ashby to write a second statement claiming responsibility for the crime. Ashby could not write a second statement claiming responsibility for the crime. Damn it, I'm being tossed around by my emotions. I hate that guy. Admit you've lost your judgment, Casca. This is the age of civilization. The days of swinging a knife around on a whim are over. Nah?
なんでこっちのルージュは夕焼けに透けるんだ。
Why does this rouge become translucent in the sunset?
バカじゃなかろうか。なぜ気づかないやつに
Isn't he an idiot? Why doesn't he realize that he's an
一人
accomplice?
いるとすれば。
If there is one accomplice. Culprit was Robert Ashby. He sank the ship to try and cover up the Russia missed robbery.
パチって言ったぞ。
It made a snapping sound.
協力してあげようか、カスケ。
Shall I help you, Casca? It's a beautiful voice. I'll fall in love with you.
変なスパイだな。
What a weird spy.
お隣さんでしょ。お友達になってあげる。
We're neighbors, right? I'll be your friend. Looks like it's about to get better. Life is such that if you get too emotionally involved, you'll end up in a terrible situation.
あんた、国家に対する忠誠心とか、
But what about your loyalty to your country?
女にはどっちが大事だと思う？
Which do you think is more important to a woman? That's right.
バカ、マジにならないでよ。
バカ。
あなたの
You
上
idiot.
司
Don't take it so seriously. Your
レイ
boss.
モンド・デュナン
Raymond done it?
好き？
Do you like him?
まさか。
No way.
感情は勘よ。
Emotions are okay.
さすがにパリッコだ。
Typical Parisian.
男の人が持ち歩くものかしら。
Is this something a man would carry around? I found this lipstick here.
うかつだったよ。上司を信用するな
I。was careless. Never trust your boss. That's a golden rule for a salaryman.
犯人はアッシュビー。
The culprit is Ashby. Mad Dog. Mad Dog McCree.
僕がアッシュビーに対する嫌疑を退けなかったので、
Oh yeah, remain detached and aloof, becoming further and further isolated until you're familiar with
アリバ
them.
イ工作を焦ったのさ。
This is
第
the
二犯行
way.
声明文は
The accomplice has
計画
done
性を書い
it.
た文章だ
I didn't dismiss the suspicion against Ashby. So I had done it, write the second statement claiming responsibility for the crime. It was fun. The second statement claiming responsibility was poorly written and lacked planning.
得意のブラフにかけたんだ。
I gambled on my speciality, bluffing. Did you win?
正直、やけくそだったけどね。
To be honest, I was just desperate. The enemy was in the same situation.
イギリスと同盟関係にある某帝国の元老アイトが私の主
My master is an elder statesman of a certain empire allied with Britain. He is
ロシアの霧を奪えと言われ
was told to steal Russian fog by means of method that would not be detected by either British or Russian spies.
それで爆弾を仕掛けた。
So I planted the bomb.
米ロ両陣営のスパイが奪い合っているのだ
Spies from both British and Russia camps are fighting over him, and amidst all that, we see the Russian fog. It would have been impossible to do so through ordinary means, such as stealing or taking the food from others.
脱出はどうやる？
How do we escape,
チンピラが
you thug?
誰がロシアの霧か知りたくないのか？
Don't you want to know who Russian fog is?
貴様は今や私の犬だ。
You're my dog now. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog.
カスケはロシアの霧を見つけてくれたぜ。どうするね？
Kaska has found the Russian fog. What do you think?
ロシアの霧をここへ連れてこい。
Bring Russian fog here.
相棒だろ？事件からこっち、俺なりにあんたには協力してきてや
We're
った。
partners, aren't we? Since the incident, I've been cooperating with you in my
実
own...
際あの状況で船長室、
Right? I took some dangerous risks. In fact, in that situation, I went to the captain's cabin.
黙れ。
Alright, well this didn't translate it, but because of what Zard said, now we know that damare, or however the fuck he said it, means shut up.
どうやって脱出する？
Let's put that on our flashcards, gang, so that we can learn Japanese. How are you going to escape? Are you going to leave your partner behind on a ship destined to sink? You scumbag.
ロシアの霧を連れてくるのが先だ。
Bringing in Russian fog comes first. Is that Kirikov? Is he about to jump out the fucking window or something?
キリーコフ・カモルビッチ
The
だ。
fog of Russia is Kirikov Komarovich.
キリーコフを監視しているロシアのスパイがいるはずだ。
There must be a Russian spy monitoring
それ
Kirikov.
はもう一人のロシアスパイ、イリューシャ。
There's another Russian
ボイジ
spy,
を殺したのも彼
Ilyusha.
女だ。
She killed
ブランクを
Boise.
殺したのも彼女。
She's the one who did it. She's the one who killed Black. She killed Black with British intelligence.
すなわち、ロシアの
They
霧を
mistook him for a human.
奪われ
They
たくなかった
must.
んだ。
They didn't want to lose Kirikov or the mist of Russia.
ご苦労。
Or rather, I didn't want Russia's mist to be taken away from me. Thanks for your hard work.
脱出はどうやる？
How do we escape?
潜水艇がある。戦争に仕掛けた爆弾が
There's a
水中
submarine.
脱出
See,
に
I
必要
know
なサイズの
that
穴を
second
作ってくれたは
that
ずだ。
second one, that's water, right? There's a submarine. The bomb planted in the cargo hold will create a large hole enough for underwater escape.
俺
It's a
と
little
あんた
risky, don't you think?
ロシアの霧。それで定員だ。
Me, you, and Russian
I'm
fog.
sorry.
That's the capacity.
Aito no
Your master Aito is there.
その前に山田カスケ。
Let's go to the country. Before that, Yamada Kasuga. The guy knows too much.
まとめて抹殺できる。
We can eliminate them all at once.
大主ら悪じゃのう。
Oh, that's us. You guys are wicked, damn it.
愛と ITO は
ITO
広告議会
is
元老
Aito Hirobumi, the
Hirobuka.
elder statesman of the island nation's parliament. I've been
Uragirareta.
betrayed. Don't worry, yo.
バカにしやがって見てろよ。
You're making a fool of me. Just you wait and see. You are the ones who will sink to the bottom of the ocean. What a twist, bro. There's been like 50 billion fucking twists tonight. Alright, so that just said action 4, right? Alright, let me confirm if that's the case. Well. So here's the dealio. So we've been playing for like 2 hours. So it took 2 hours to do all of Action 3.
これから起こる可能性の一つ
Which means if it's gonna take 2 hours to do Action 4,
幻想に紛れる彼女の左目の
not
中
about that.
わずかな傷に
So we'll probably finish this
まあ
tomorrow.
一瞬の
Let me just confirm what's what. Oh, this one only has 2 major parts. Yeah. Oh, does that say Uncle Sam? That's fucking funny if that's actually what they're saying. Anyways. We could possibly beat this game tonight, but I don't want to rush it, so... Get it? Russian it? So anyways, we'll finish this tomorrow. Dude, did I just brain slurp you? Classic. Anyways, no need to rush in it. Let's go ahead and raid out. And we'll finish this up tomorrow. I am taking off work on Friday, so we might do an early stream on Friday. Maybe we start maybe we start Zillion on Friday. Let's see, where the homies at? Kaon should be playing Wizardry. Yeah, there he is. Let's go ahead and raid Kaon. He's working on his Wizardry playthrough. I believe he had a full party wipe quite some time ago. I don't think he's been back at it again for other reasons, or at least I haven't been seeing him stream lately. So let's give him some love and support as he cranks it out. He's got like level 20 characters, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But anyways, Zard, Jixer, anybody lurking, appreciate you all. Big ups to Zard for the 400k goins. A new record. But anyways, hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. And yeah, let's check in on Kaon playing one of our new favorite games from a few years back, Wizzy 1. Alright, we love Wizardry. Peace out.